Hey guys, what's up? It's Giuseppe again with AI Business Lab or Giuseppe's SEO or whatever it is now. It's just SEO. I teach SEO. I got a school for SEO. It's all good stuff. Look, if you're here, it's probably because you're a subscriber. Thank you for clicking and joining with me again. What I'm going to show you is some of the benefits that I've had to creating a Google MCP or API client within my Claude Code. Now, the reason this has been so awesome is you can check a lot of things as you're updating your websites. Now, as you're updating your websites, one of the things you'll see is you'll add a bunch of pages and you're not sure if Google has actually set them up yet or, had them so that way they exist. And this can be a difficult thing. So after you update your website, you come into Google Search Console and you'll have to go through all of this just to figure out that it's not actually available yet. And it's a bit of a pain in the arse if you catch my drift. So what I've done is in my free project management tool, project management hub, now I have this for myself. And one of the things is when I finish creating, 50, 60 pages, I ask it to give me a list of pages, every week to try to submit, because if you overwhelm Google, you can get docked pretty hard on your SEO viability, right? If it thinks you're just spamming a bunch of stuff, it's going to not give you the same amount of frontage and coverage that you would have. So what I do is I get everything up and then I slowly submit it to Google Search Console. So what I do is, I'll go in here and I have this list now. So I'll just save this somewhere else just to put it somewhere else. I'll just add it to my notes. And then, but what we do is I'll be like, are there any other pages that need to be submitted or aren't performing well? And this is going to go through and actually set that all up. Now, if you want this project management tool, it's here. I've actually added it into my classroom. The link is in the description and it's under free tools, project management hub. And all you got to do is copy and paste this and you will get the full hub experience for yourself, which is super fun. But as for this, it's going to go through, it's going to grab a bunch of information and you can check your performance. Now, I've been learning a lot about this. I've already been doing it for a decade. I have 30 some odd clients that I do this with as it is, but I'm always learning something new. So you can see here, 28 day for performance, biggest opportunities. So it's grabbed some opportunities and pages that need optimization, close to page 2, almost page 1. And so I'm just going to say, gather this list and add it to my PM hub and the folder for this project so that we can come back to it. And it's now going to update this project management hub with this information. So that way I can come back here at any point in time and have a look at what I've done for the month or for whatever it is, however you want to do it. The blog posts, I made 9 new blog posts. I added 2 new location pages. Here's the recent updates, right? I submitted 1 to 6 on February 4th. GSC verification again. Homepage canonical was fixed. And now it's going to go through and update it again. So the GSC has been great. And now that I have those things listed, I'm going to come through here and it was here. I'm just going to click request indexing and it already knows how many I should or shouldn't be doing on a daily basis. So it's going to go through and work that out for itself. But this way I can make sure that even if you do a bulk batch of orders for SEO or for a website and you generate 50, 60 pieces of content, that you can come back here and programmatically sort of update those and keep them going as you want. The PM hub helps with organizing it. Obviously, you have to update it yourself. It's not completely back and forth, but it's just something where you can see everything in one place. Also, it's free in my school. If you want to learn how to run these sorts of businesses yourself, make that kind of money, whether it's on the side or it's, you're paying for your mortgage or you're trying to have a kid soon. I'm here. We have full chats every Monday and full mentorship opportunities as well. So as you can see, I'm just grabbing these and, this next one's for renovation ideas, and it's prioritized these accordingly because it knows which pages haven't showed up yet and which ones still need to be shown up yet. So this one was rejected. So let's have a look. And so because it was rejected, I'm going to bring it in here and I'm just going to say, hey, this page didn't work. Can you figure out why so we can fix that? And I'm just going to post that right in there. And I'm just going to keep it simple, man. I'm not trying to, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is working and that it's all configured and that we're slowly gaining in performance. As you can see over time, we started off really strong with some great impressions and then we kind of got docked and now we're back up to there. And this is happening on a lot of my different websites. Here's my personal one. I've got that up and running even better. A lot of lessons. I haven't worked on this one in a while, but there's a lot of lessons. Here's concrete ceiling. You can see this is starting to haul now too, which is great. Very young website. It only goes back a month or two. And here's like a cheap $500 website that I sold. And it's getting clicks in. That's 17 clicks for someone who spent a little bit of money and is just kind of hanging out. So now you can see it found some issues, actually exist, never created. So now I'm just going to say, okay, document all of this in the PM Hub. And so we can roll through and complete this in the future. Then do one, which is check indexing. Then do two. Then do three. And I'm going to get it to roll through and get all of that going. Now I have SEO bots that already do all of this stuff. Google Search Console setup is here in the school. Second Brain desktop management, that's in here as well. Incredible research as a skill, making sure it knows what to do. Quick fix, humanize, making sure writing doesn't come across as if it's written by a bot. So you can see this is huge. It's as I get better at stuff, I'm always updating this stuff and you can have direct access to it. Anyways, if you found this valuable, if you're already subscribed, thank you. You are an absolute legend for watching to the end, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.